It's the Charvel DK24 versus the Charvel ProMod San Dimas. Which one is better for metal? We're going to find out together today, right here on GearGasms. Hi everybody, welcome to GearGasms. I'm your host, Alan Barnes. Today we're going to do a throwdown between these two Charvel guitars, but it's going to be just a little bit different. I'm just going to be looking at metal. Why am I making air quotes? Because you know, I'm not a boomer. I'm right on the line. I'm barely a Gen Xer, but I'm within smelling distance of being a boomer. So my idea of metal, your idea of metal might not be the same thing. But just so we're comparing it for metal, we're only going to really be looking at the bridge pickups, and we're only going to be chugging, playing rhythm stuff on the bridge pickups. Because I don't know a whole lot of guys that play rhythm on the neck pickup for metal. Maybe you do, I don't know. So we're going to sort of keep it to that. Now these two guitars are super flexible. Either one of them you could play just about anything. Just about. These are more kind of like my generation, late 70s through the late 80s, early 90s, kind of sunset strip metal rock and roll. If you're new to the channel, I'd like to ask you to like and subscribe. I ain't even going to lie to you. There's people who know and allegedly love me who won't watch this piece of garbage, but it's getting a little better week after week. Celebrate mediocrity. Now, some characteristics that these two guitars share. They're both maple necks. They're both compound radius fingerboards. They are both jumbo frets. They both got two pickups, two knobs, and a wingy-dingy whammy bar. That's kind of what's the same about them. Now let's talk about what's different. Oh my goodness. They're brothers. Maybe not. They're cousins. First of all, that body shape. Big difference. Take a looky here at the San Dimas. It's very much more rounded. That's an 80s kind of thing, coming from the Charvel side of the world. And then the DK24 takes from the Jackson Dinky, much more streamlined and sort of a sleek body. But that doesn't affect the metal. The neck, that affects the metal. Same compound radius, same fret size. One's 24, the other's 22. The neck profile itself is radically different. Now, the San Dimas, I feel, shares that same neck profile with a lot of the EVH stuff. To me, it's exactly the same. This one is different. It's roasted maple. That's a difference between the other one. It's thin. It's not wizard thin. It's not weird thin, but it is very thin, and it is very different between that and the San Dimas. Another major difference is tuners and tremulos. The old San Dimas, it's got the Floyd Rose 2000, I think, and a locking nut and regular old tuners. This here has the Goto 510 bridge. It is not a locking system. It has a graphite nut, but it has locking tuners. Pickup differences. Now what we are talking about here is the full shred SH10, I believe the number is. Got the venerable, much ballyhooed JB in the bridge of the San Dimas. Gonna do a portion of the video comparing the pickup straight into the DAW using Amplitube 5. I think that's a really good way to take all the variables away from it, try to play the same thing back to back. So let's jump right into it. Don't they say there's nothing like the real thing? We're going to find out, because we've got the Mesa Boogie. We're going to be in Mark IV mode. We've got like 1 o'clock on the bass and treble. Mid slightly backed off at about 11. Gain halfway up. California Smile is invoked on the graphic EQ. Just a little bit of reverb coming from a pedal. that was the bridge pickup, just some big chords. Let's try that same thing and we'll find out how well it tightens up with a clean boost. That's what a lot of us do with these high gain amps. So we're halfway again gain on the Mesa Boogie without. So yeah, you can do the whole tighten it up trick. It's kind of tight on its own though. It's pretty snarly. Now when you play the whole chord, even though we got a lot of gain, all of it still comes through. It's not a super high output. More gain. I can hear you out there. More gain. 3 o'clock on the gain. 3/4 of the way up. For those of you who don't know about clocks. Without the boost pedal. With it. So yeah, you still hear all the squirt. Let's give her. Let's go all the way. I don't know about you, but I find that I like this pickup just straight in better. It doesn't seem to mate well with that push over the top, and maybe it's because it is got a little bit more headroom on it. The dive bomb test. It is currently in tune. Proof. What does the snark say? Says it's a little sharp. Let's try it again. What does the snark say? Little flat. Oh, see, sookie sookie. It's the Goto. You're not supposed to be doing dive bombs on it, but I just thought, we're kind of talking about metal, so we probably should have done that. On to the next thing. Alrighty, same exact settings that we had before. Halfway up on the gain on the Mesa Boogie Mark IV mode. Of course, this is the JB in the bridge. Now right away, something super apparent. This has a lot less top end than the DK pickup, the SH10 or whatever is in that. Man, it has a lot less. I am super surprised by that already. Let's soldier on though. Let's do that same thing we did before. Let's hear it with the old clean boost. Let's see, since that adds some top end, or it seems to, let's see if that helps us out a little bit. Without. Okay, we got our first lesson in that. Very, very different. I find myself digging into the strings a little bit more, trying to pick up the brightness. It's interesting. If I had done this one first, I might have felt totally differently. Really interesting.
You suck!
With boost. Just sounds like somebody put like a thick dryer sheet over the sound when I take the boost away. Now, of course, you can EQ around that, so it just goes to show you same amp, same exact settings, very different result. So let's turn the gain up a little bit. Why not? Just like we did last time. Yeah. The gain's going to 3 o'clock. Oh, baby, baby, when I sing in my videos, I feel a little bit like Gregor Cockery. Yeah, yeah, yeah. At least I was in the right key. The same thing we did before. Let's try it with a boost. Time for the Floyd test. What does the snark say? There it is. Yes, it's in tune. This round goes to the Floyd. Of course, you knew it would. Up till now, we've just focused on the bridge pickup and just rhythm, but I know there's a lot of metal guys out there that actually like to play lead on the neck pickup. So this, of course, is the 59 in this bad boy. We are going to run it again through the Mark V, the Mesa in Mark IV mode, gain halfway up, the same settings we had before. I have thrown a little bit of delay on here. Let's see how sweet this thing can sound. Not so shabby. Let's try, and we'll run the boost. Why not? Here's a little noodle without the boost. Do I even need to say it? Just like the other pickup, this set is very friendly with the clean boost into the gain scenario. Very the typical neck pickup, Mesa super ooey gooey kind of sound. It has that in spades. It's the 59, peeps. Let's show how badass we can be. Gonna switch right to the other guitar. We don't even have to around. Take a break. Gonna make it fast. Gonna make it so fast. Gonna do the exact same thing with this here neck pickup. It is Alnico 2 Alphabet Soup AH something something. Let's hear how lovely it can sound. Oh, I will say this pickup, of course, it's out in Eco 2. It seems like it's not as round. It has like a little more air, and I know that's really great for like bluesy neck pickup stuff. But I'm really surprised at how goody good it sounds. Let's do the boosty boost thing. And just like before, this pickup, no, like that pedal, these pickups, no, 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 no. No. Adds too much top end. These just good as it is. Let's do some more. What did we learn today? I'm not sure. I know that I learned that I was really surprised at the lack of top end in the JB, and even a little bit on the 59 with the San Dimas when playing through high gain. I really thought it would shine there through the amp, but I found that I liked the DK24 better. We also learned that both sets of pickups reacted very differently to a clean boost when going through the Mesa. I thought that the San Dimas, those pickups, the JB and the 59, they really benefited from the clean boost. It gave them a really lot more of a top pop and cut through the mix. And conversely, there was already enough top in the DK24 pickups, and when you stumped on the clean boost, it got just a little bit strident, I think, for me and for most metal people. As always, I thank you for the time that you spend with me. Please tell some of your ghetto, Section 8, ratty-ass government cheese, eating trailer park friends about the channel. I know they's gonna love it. Them same people are right my bullseye demographic for the tackiest t-shirts in the YouTube guitar space. Grab one, support this piece of crap. Whatever you do in the next 7 days, don't tell James Hetfield about it, because he's still walking around out there on the yellow brick road looking for courage. But play more guitar, watch less YouTube, keep coming back here week after week for more GearGasms.